Hi guys, good morning to all of you. Good morning from hospital here in Bonifacio Global City. As of this point, the market is still down. It's relatively lower than the 8,000 resistance support levels that we've been mentioning over the past few weeks. So if the market fails to hold below 8,000 or fails to break past 8,000, we may actually have a harder time for the market to actually proceed, and we may see the market retrace lower. But don't worry, I'll post a more updated Facebook Live session with regards to where the PSI is headed over the next few days. So you get updated, you get to know what's happening and what could possibly happen and where could the market go in the next few days. So now, I would get a lot of questions from people who would message me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and also in my website, asking a lot about is it practical still to get medical insurance? And this would probably be more fitting for people who, how do you put this? This will be fitting for people who are probably self-employed, people who have businesses, people who don't get any what do you call this? They don't get any medical insurance from work. So, number one, if you're employed, it places you at a very good scenario because it hedges you from any of the risk, and it shields you from the possible costs that can incur kung may nakasakit sa mga checkups na possible. So this is more applicable for people who are not employed, people who just trade the markets like me, people who are self-employed, people who have their own businesses I guess to take care of. So before that, I'd like to say good morning to everyone. If all is well on with us here, we have Mariam. Good morning. Good morning to you. Number one, health insurance costs also. It will form part of your budget if you would like to get one. However, I would always recommend this to people. There's a two-way approach to actually do it. The first one is you pay for the health insurance. It's very, very important that you have a certain hedge because you don't know also what could possibly happen to you. You don't know what could possibly happen to your family or especially if you have kids. So it's a good way for you to protect yourself and hedge yourself with uncertainties that may happen. It's not about you thinking the worst. It's not about you thinking about being morbid, but it's about you, I guess, being responsible if there are a lot of people who are relying on you already. So you need your health insurance to protect you should these things happen. The question about mahal ba siya, magastos ba siya, do I need to spend a lot of money for it? You can find something that fits your budget, but what's very, very important is two things. Number one, you get to save money off the checkups and those routinary trips to the emergency room just to check on the condition of your family will probably save you from a lot of expenses that will come your way. So it piles on kasi doctors PFs for checkups would be around 500, 750 to 1,000 pesos depending on the specialty of the doctor, depending on where they would go. So I believe there are some insurance plans, health insurance plans that are around probably 1,000 pesos to 2,000 or 3,000 a month, or depending pa if you can get a larger package or you pay annually, mas mapapamura kayo. If you want to get the health insurance, get something that's of an annual plan so you get to pay it cheaper. So why am I saying this? Sometimes kung maka-check up lang kayo, it will already somehow cover all of the expenses that you paid for insurance. Of course, we don't want our loved ones to be sick. We don't want anyone to go into the hospital. But should it happen, I believe the insurance can hedge you from that. All of those expenses that you will incur when those things start to happen. So number one, huwag kayong manghinayang to pay for insurance because they will protect you. They will hedge you. It's you protecting yourself should something bad happen or something that's unexpected, something that you have not planned. Insurance is there for you to be able to give you a safety blanket so that you don't dip into your savings as much. You have to understand one sickness, one accident, one wrong decision can affect your finances, and this is one way to hedge it. So get health insurance, get something that will give you adequate room, lodging, also for procedures and operations. Totoo yun, there will be years also that hindi siya magagamit, hindi siya masasayang, but on the times that you need it, on the times that may kailangan kayo bayaran na amount, that's when insurance will actually help you. That's when health insurance will hedge you. I'm not a avid follower of a lot of the insurance brands, no, but for those who are asking, I think the bigger ones are MaxiCare. You can also go with Intellicare. the bigger ones with larger coverages will do good as well for you. But at the end of the day, you have to find something that fits your budget. I repeat, when you get an insurance, you have to find something that fits your budget. It's not also sayang naman kung uutang kayo just for it. So get something that you have to find something that fits you, because at the end of the day, it will be up to your budget in summary. Then lastly, I have to go back to our room na, no, but lastly, build up a health fund also. Dun magagaling yung gamot. You save regularly there kahit walang may sakit, kahit walang gumagastos, but you use that amount as a hedge, as a buffer, that kung may hospital, may certain things na kailangan ko bayaran, from miscellaneous expenses to fees to hospital bills na extra or medicines, meron kayong pwedeng gamitin. So I guess that's it. Get insurance, very very important. People think that you don't need it, but it's something that when emergencies happen, kailangan nyo siya. Get something that's in your budget, then build a health fund. That health fund will be your buffer to also protect you. To also protect you for the medicines and things that you may need to spend on. Oscar Brian Alvarez is asking, sige, Oscar, I'll try to comment below after this video. I just need to go back already to the room. So thanks everyone. More videos coming out soon. I hope this all helps you. God bless and have a great day ahead. That's what I always say. Trade well, trade strong, trade smart. More videos in the next few days.